Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trading. Come to you live from Asia, guys. Merry freaking Christmas, guys. It is happy, jolly time out there. And we're going to be talking about Dogecoin. We're going to be talking about China. And there's a huge catalyst that's coming out from China right now that nobody's really talking about. And I just frozen. I'm frozen. There's a huge catalyst that's coming out of China right now that nobody's really talking about. And China accepts Dogecoin. So what does that mean? We're going to talk about that and much more. We're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to talk about what the heck is going on with Solana right now. Solana is like over $107 right now at time of recording. Wow. And, I did tell people aping when Solana was like at 51 bucks. Like, wow, you'd have like doubled your money right now. Let that sink in. Also, we're going to talk about Elon Musk. He has a huge announcement for the X platform that includes Dogecoin as well. So let that sink in. Let that sink in. Remember, none of this is financial advice. It's just an OG in the house. Expressing my opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Do your own risk management. Do your own research. And remember, never listen to anybody but yourself, guys. That is so important, guys. And remember, be careful out there. Crypto's a freaking journal out there. So, guys, go back and watch all my other videos. I appreciate it. Become a member. And don't forget to smash the likes one more time. Smash the freaking likes. And also go down there and support the channel with super thanks out there. It looks like a little heart mark down there. Looks like a heart mark. Looks like this, guys. Heart mark. Yeah, you know what a heart mark looks like. So let's jump into it. Let's jump into it right freaking now. So overall, the crypto markets are green. So it looks like we're having a little Santa. Look at, like 25 minutes ago, Solana was like at 107. It's now 111 bucks. Wow. My face is melting. My face is melting. So much profit, so much money, so much do-re-mi out there. So everything's looking good except the Doge. And we're going to talk about a catalyst that really nobody's talking about. Everyone's kind of overlooked it. And I think it's something that we need to keep in mind because the last time this happened, it had really major impact on crypto. So we're seeing right now the market cap. Let me just give this a minty refresh. Make sure we got the right. So we get this right. Don't talk. Merry Christmas out there. Bong on head. We're seeing that right now the market cap is at 1.68 trillion with a T. Ain't starting for a fact. T out there. Right now we're seeing that BTC is like neutral out there. So okay, hopefully it swings up. We might have a little bit of a pre-Christmas rally. Now remember, it's Sunday, December 24th here in Asia. We're seeing Solana, Ethereum. I got Solana on the brain. Solana on the brain. Bang, bang, bang. We're seeing Ethereum right now is slightly up. We're seeing Solana is up 17% today. Wow. It's crack-a-lacking and up 54% for the week. OMG. BNB's up as well, up for the week as well, almost 12%. We're seeing Cardano is up as well. Avalanche is also kicking some butt out there, and I think our Avalanche is probably going to hit 50 bucks soon, guys. So whoa. And also too, look. I just noticed it. Solana has flipped. I repeat, Solana has flipped BNB out there. And basically, Solana has become the third biggest crypto because Tether is a stablecoin. Wow. Let that sink in, guys. Solana is the fourth biggest freaking crypto out there with a market cap of 48 billion right now. Wow. Now, Dogecoin is doing what Doge always does. Dogecoin just, is running slow, sleepy Doge. Doge was sleeping. Wake up, Doge. Wake up, Doge. Wake up, Doge. And it's at 0.22 and it's down only 2%. So you can see that Solana's underperforming. Also, Polkadot, another layered one out there, is also starting to make moves, guys. I believe the next bull run is going to be like, Avalanche, Polkadot. Look at Polygon. Polygon's also making some moves too, guys. Don't sleep on these. Do not sleep on the layer ones, layer two. Not financial advice. You do you out there. You do you. Looks like U.S. SEC admits to making inaccurate statements in crypto fraud case after judge issues warning. So it looks like Gary and their team got slapped in the noggin out there for basically making inaccurate statements. And that Gary Gensler, he's always like, he's just a mouthpiece for the banks. And he basically wants to undermine, destroy crypto because basically if crypto takes over, then everybody's their own bank. You don't need banks anymore. So he's just a mouthpiece. And I think he wants to be the new Treasury Secretary. Good luck to you, bro. Ethereum is primed to outperform Bitcoin. Some people are saying that Ethereum could outperform Bitcoin this time. So this is what they're thinking. I don't know about that. They've been saying that for a long time, but I do not think, it could outperform in terms of percentage gains, which is typical. I mean, you'll see that Bitcoin will go up and then Ethereum will start to raise really fast. In terms of percentage gains, Ethereum will often outperform Bitcoin, but in terms of total price, that's not going to happen, guys. Not going to happen. Also, 10 million, did you guys know that 10 million worth of Dogecoin exited Robinhood? Well, and that's good because this $10 million worth of Dogecoin basically exited. So on-chain revealed that 112 million Dogecoin tokens made their way out of Robinhood into self-custody. So that is pretty good because we have seen that a lot of whales have been pushing Dogecoin onto exchanges, which is not good. But here we're seeing a reverse of somebody pushing Dogecoin into self-custody. So that is pretty good because also we also see, on the other hand, there was large Doge transfers from private addresses to Robinhood over the week. Now, keep in mind, it is important to watch what the whales are doing because that will often talk about and give us some indication of sentiment. So, however, in this case, 10 million worth of Doge exiting Robinhood could signal a whale opting to keep the tokens in self-custody in anticipation of a long-awaited Doge price surge. And I think the reason he did that is because China just said something amazing about Dogecoin and about crypto, and I think this is really important, guys. That and no one's talking about it, right? So we can also see this is really important. Dogecoin. Let me just make this bigger for you. It's important, guys, to know. Okay, and I'm going to paraphrase here. Doge whales have increased their holdings by a substantial amount in the past month. So the amount of holdings that whales have gone up. Okay. According to Into the Block, remember, the blockchain is public, right? The ledger is public, so everybody can see it. According to the blockchain balance by holdings metric, the balance of addresses holding between 100,000 to 1 million, 1 million to 10 million, these are the categories, and more than 10 million worth of Doge has increased. So 100,000 to 1 million, these are holders, right, has increased 23.28%. 1 million to 10 million have increased 16.41 million. And more than 10 million have increased 27% in the last 30 days. Collectively, these large addresses have increased their holdings by $1.32 billion since December. So something's happening because we're seeing $1.32 billion worth of Dogecoin being held by large whales. And they're not selling, guys. They're not selling. We're not seeing an inverse where, there's a minus 23%, minus 16%, minus 27%. We're seeing that these large holders are they're holding and they're buying more, so that's pretty good. And they're sending their Dogecoin, the Dogecoin, to self-custody. So that is pretty good, guys. So whenever we see people moving off exchanges to self-custody, that means they're going to be hodling, right? So that's good. We're seeing the fear greed for Bitcoin right now is at 71, so that is pretty cool. Means if you take a look at the Bitcoin meme bean pool, what's it going to cost for you to send one Bitcoin? One Satoshi. So right now it's coming down, right? So high priority, that is about $5.15 out there. So that's pretty good, guys. Transaction fees are coming down. People are going nuts on the orders, right? So let's take a look at the Dogecoin price right now. So Dogecoin did break down. There was this whole bears and bulls fight out here, this point of confluence. We're just consolidating now out there. So at least we're up a little bit. We're up a little bit now this is the Dogecoin Binance chart, a daily chart, in case you're wondering what that is, in case you're watching on your iPhone and you can't see what this is. So right now, Dogecoin is trading at 0.937. 9 cents is a huge support, and we're just kind of consolidating. And often Dogecoin will do that, consolidate. People get bored, people give up, and then bang, bang, bang. And I think also whales are artificially holding down Dogecoin because they're accumulating. So guys, breaking news. Elon Musk announced that X will launch its payment services in 2024. Doge. Let that sink in, guys. So let it freaking sink in. Remember, this was Elon Musk when he first walked into Twitter with the sink and said, let it sink in, because he bought Twitter, and now we all know it as the infamous X platform. So guys, don't sleep on Doge. Do not do that. I think it's going to pump. Remember, we talked about this from JD. Talked about this in my previous video, but it is worth restating again that if you look at the 2-month chart, for Dogecoin, it's looking pretty good. There's clearer signals out there. And, we have this bullish cross. Every time we have bullish cross, we have big pumps, guys. So I believe there's a big pump happening, and that is why the whales are accumulating, because they know something we don't. And I'm going to tell you what that is in a second, guys. So get ready. Here's a question. If you had a chance to win 50 million, 50% chance, or spend a day with Elon Musk, what would you do? I would spend a day with Elon Musk, okay, and convince him to accept Dogecoin as a form of payment. That's what I would do. Tell me what you do in the comments, guys. Don't forget to comment, share this video, smash the likes like crazy, guys. And if you made it this far, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe. This will take Dogecoin to the moon. SpaceX Falcon 3 taken off, guys. So that is pretty good. Also, too, we got this guy here. This guy's been accumulating more and more Bitcoin. He bought over 3,000 Bitcoin for $133 million in 10 days, guys. And this got to be an institution, guys. It has to be an institution. What's going on with the Doge price right now? So, yeah, Doge is a little bit down, a little bit red out there. But I wouldn't worry about it. It's going to turn around, and Doge is sleeping like a baby out there. So here it is, guys. Remember, this is bullish, guys. Bitcoin, bullish. Dogecoin, bullish. Breaking. China shocks the world with a crypto U-turn. And remember that, right, also, China has declared cryptocurrencies, Dogecoin, as property. China is now accepting Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana. And it's been pretty quiet. And China has quietly declared its renewed commitment to crypto. Okay? So this is pretty good. And nobody is talking about this. And this is a huge catalyst. Remember in 2021 when Elon Musk said something about China, and I remember all the miners got kicked out of China, and it was like the height of the bull run, and we were at the top, like 69,000, 68,000, 65,000, and suddenly there's this big jump. So nobody's talking about this, but this is huge. Just imagine the population of China, and that now crypto is going to become legal. Again, it is legal now. It's been declared. Dogecoin and other cryptos have been declared property, so no one can take it from you. And China is now warmed up again to crypto. And remember, Hong Kong wants to become the Asia-China hub for crypto, guys. So this is freaking good news. This is breaking. This is huge news, fantastic news, but nobody's talking about it. So the OGs bring it to keep that in the back burner out there. Keep it a secret. Do not tell anybody. Keep it between yourselves, and that way you can buy crypto cheap before this becomes mainstream media and people start going, wah! Okay, because this is big, guys. It's absolutely big, but no one is talking about it. What else is happening? Bitcoin, 50,000 soon. If you take a look at the D1 chart, Bitcoin is forming a second ascending triangle. This is on the daily right now, and we could be breaking out. It's associated with a MACD bullish crossover, possible MACD bullish crossover. And this is a measure breakout. We could see 50,000 coming. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we're going to have a big pumpity pump before the end of December. And hopefully we can be at 50,000 before New Year's. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Also, guys, these are the cycle counts for Bitcoin. Bitcoin moon soon. Alert. So we have our first target. Our first freaking target is around about 40. W3 target is around about 100, 135,000. Then we can see that the next target, W5 target, is around about 165, 260K. So that is pretty good. And they're saying cycle time frame is 3 months. They're saying 3 months to hit 260K. Wow. So, we're seeing here, these are the targets, guys. These are the targets right here. We're looking like this could happen. This is based on Elliott waves, right? Wow, 3 months, and scratching my head. This might be a little fast, but let's see. Let's freaking see. The ETFs could actually take us to the moon. So it looks like we are forming another ascending triangle right now. We're about to break out, and we're getting closer to 45,000. And we're slowly meandering up, guys. You see this nice wedge-shaped pattern here? We could definitely break out of that pretty soon out there, and I'm hoping we can get 50K coming in by January 1st, guys. I appreciate it. Ethereum is also looking okay. It's kind of like come down a little bit, but overall, we're still making higher highs, a little bit of retrace, lower volumes right now. Nothing to worry about, guys. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitter, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it, guys. We're getting pretty close to 10,000. So follow. Get all the news. Going to get smash the likes, guys. That's all I got. Let's take, before I say that, let's take a quick look at the Shiba Inu out there. Wow, Shiba Inu. Remember I had this big pump, almost like 20%. It kind of gave up all of that. And it's slowly gaining some traction. We're at 11. A slow meandering Shiba Inu out there. So that is pretty cool beans. I'm loving that. You should be loving it too. Guys, don't forget, if you got your crypto on a centralized exchange, get the freaky off there and get a hardware wallet, guys. You will not regret it. Let's see how many doges and Shibis are in the money right now. Let's take a look. So right now, 41% of the Shiba Weebies are in the money right now. And let's take a look at how many Doji Woshers are in the money right now. Right now, we're seeing 68% of all Dogecoin holders in the money. So Shiba Inu is actually looking better now. Remember, we're saying the 20 percentiles. It's moving up. So that is pretty freaking awesome out there. So guys, great time to be alive. That's all I got. Have a freaking Merry Christmas, guys. I'm off to the grind. In my business, hotel business, Christmas is a working day. And the holidays actually are harder because lots of people are more sensitive and have a tendency to complain. So hopefully everything will be perfect. God bless you all. Merry Christmas. Hug your wife, kiss your kids, spread a little love, spread a little joy during this festive season. I love each and every one of you out there. You and you and you and you out there. God bless. Peace out.